Professor Roderick J. McFarquhar here with Mason Diggs and Shauna. Mason Diggs, next week you have a match with Irish Mickey Doyle. And the special referee is Shauna, who just happens to be Mickey Doyle's daughter. Isn't there some sort of problem here?
Mickey! Things aren't looking too good for you, Mickey. Next week, I finally get your old, tired, wrinkled, geriatric ass in the ring to make up for all those things you've been doing me for the last 3 months. And you, when you're in the ring next week, I don't care whose little girl you are, you can have 2 choices. You can be Daddy's little favorite, or you can do the right thing.
Attention wrestling fans, as you know, pro wrestling has never been hotter, and the opportunity to become part of this exciting industry has never been greater. If you have a dream and a desire, the ACW Dojo of Pain can help you become one of us. ACW's experienced instructors offer you the training and the knowledge to help you begin an exciting career in professional wrestling. The ACW Dojo of Pain is Wisconsin's #1 wrestling training facility, and it shows. If you are 18 or older and want to live your dream, call us today at 737-2610. That's 737-2610.
Skateboarding is not a crime, but buying your gear at a place called Mart should be. Surf and Burn on Main is now a hardcore sponsor of ACW Wrestling, specializing in some of the most hardcore pastimes out there. With snowboards, skateboards, streetboards, music, video games, and DVDs, Surf and Burn has been corrupting young minds since 1988. Surf and Burn is the supermarket to the youth at 1277 Main Street, Green Bay.
You're watching it on TV. Now go check it out on the web at acwprowrestling.com. Get everything you need to satisfy your daily craving for ACW. Get the latest news on upcoming events. Learn all about the stars of ACW with profiles, pictures, and columns. And interact with actual wrestlers and other fans on the message board and in the chat room. That's acwprowrestling.com. Log on today and take cover.
Longtime! TV title action coming at you from the watering hole. Byron and Kaufman. All-Star Championship Wrestling doing up on UPN 32. It's all the way live with GQ Centerfold. The chosen GQ Centerfold. Well, chosen by Cujo anyway, Doug. That Longtime and the favorite wrestler, Chef Boyardee, Angelo Stefano, making their way to ringside to challenge, and along with Travis Lee, I might add.
Well, talk about long odds. I do not see Matt Longtime putting up much of a challenge to Kamikaze Ken.
You know, Kamikaze Ken, he's all impact, he's all intensity, he's all offense, and Matt Longtime is all flamboyance, all posing to the crowd. Even with Stefano, and I thought we were going to have a Stefano-free zone tonight, Doug, but no such luck. And without Travis Lee in his corner, I don't know what kind of impact he's going to make tonight. I know that Stefano wants that TV title, but it's Matt Longtime the guy to bring it to him.
And, you know, let's not forget one thing.
What's that?
We're talking about how Cujo made his voice heard when it comes to who is going to be wrestling here for the TV title. So the GQ Centerfolds came in and tried to help out Kevin Kruger, I think, and inevitably cost Kevin Kruger the title against Kamikaze Ken. That is one angry God's gift to women right now. Kevin Kruger is extremely unhappy with just about everybody in ACW.
He's been making all sorts of noise around the ACW offices, Doug. And I'll tell you what, if Kevin Kruger gets back into the title picture, you know he's coming in with the game plan. You know he's coming in full tilt with all the skills he's collected over his 10-year career against the Kamikaze, but I guess I say this minorly facetiously, he's got to survive Love Machine first.
My guess is Kevin Kruger, being God's gift to women, he's not competing a whole lot with Matt Longtime.
Apparently not.
Yeah. The fish in different lakes, if you know what I mean.
Our brand new champion is making his way to ringside. A man representing the television, a man representing the drug and extended family, and a much-loved man here at the watering hole. It's the Kamikaze, Ken Anderson. Oh, look at this guy. He's all energy. He's all focused. He's got so much to give to the wrestling world and to the wrestling fans. I think he's going to put on a clinic tonight against Love Machine, Doug.
Take a look at Kamikaze Ken's eyes. That's where you see the intensity of this guy. And he is your ACW television title holder, going up against a former tag team champion, Matt Longtime.
And he's not afraid to show his appreciation here to the watering hole, to all the drunken extended family, all the ACW fans. But Doug, I got to tell you what, I just got this one hot from Gino's office. One-on-one, next week, it's finally going to go down. Gino Bambino, hardcore luchador, we're finally going to settle the score of Sam Hayes.
Oh, that's big news.
That is damn big news.
That thing has been brewing since this fall out of UW Green Bay's maximum detention.
Before that, you remember what happened with the cage match right here in the watering hole in June at Beat the Heat, Gino Bambino going one-on-one with Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. What we then thought was a mystery man interjected into the match. But I'll tell you what, Sam Hain and Gino Bambino's been building here in ACW for 6 months. Finally, we're going to have it come to the head, and the watering hole is not going to be a safe place to be, Doug.
I'm ready for this. I'm anxious to see what Matt Longtime can do against Kamikaze Ken.
I'm anxious for Rachel to get over to the ringside table with the TV belt. Thank you. Okay, eyes back front. We're ready for some action here. There's Stefano, you can't miss him. There's Travis Lee, the pink tights, you can't miss him either. Giving their support. Well, you'd think they'd be giving their support to Matt Longtime, but they can be keeping their distance from both Longtime and from the Kamikaze.
Travis Lee was beaten by Matt Longtime when Cujo clotheslined both of them and then threw Longtime on top of Tasty Travis. And I really think that Tasty Travis, his feelings are still hurt by the whole thing.
He's a sensitive young man, and he might be feeling a little bit blue, almost as blue as Longtime's tight. As Kamikaze goes right towards those arm ringers, got that left arm of the love machine, and he's taking it to him right now. I want to see what kind of offense that the Kamikaze is going to stick on that Longtime. He might just put on a clinic tonight, Doug.
Stefano keeps saying that his family, everybody's happy. Matt Longtime, Travis Lee get along great. Cujo loves everybody. I don't think so. I think he's got some real problems.
I don't think
in the
there's
land
much
of
love at all. I'm sorry to cut you off there, Doug. Not much love at all inside the watering hole within the Stefano compound, except for, well, Travis and Matt, and some love dare not speak its name. There's the hammerlock. Big boot to the midsection. Look at that. He is having his way with Matt Longtime. We didn't expect Matt Longtime to pose much of an offense. A guy who can't really put together a game plan in tag team matches. Now he's totally out of his element. But, you know, we got to be fair, Doug. We got to wait and see. Maybe Longtime will surprise us.
Well, he does have Stefano and Tasty Travis on the outside, but as we've seen in the past, that might be a detriment to Matt Longtime.
That's more harm than good. Stefano standing there in his own puddle, and Travis Lee sitting there in his own chest oil. I don't know what kind of action they're going to have. Hopefully they don't get involved in this one. Alan Jackson's got to keep an eye out, because I think that's the only chance that Matt Longtime has tonight as Kamikaze lays in those big right hands. Shoots him in for the whip. This is a clothesline. Wow! Look at that agility and presence by Kamikaze Ken. Wow! Went for the Rana, but Longtime got himself a big power bomb.
A move by Matt Longtime.
What are the odds? And then, of course, the requisite head bob. Count of one, count of two. He might have gotten the count of three if he hadn't stopped to show off there, Doug. Well, one can dream anyway. Look out. Wow. Big old knife edge against the chest of the Kamikaze. Hopefully he didn't hit that nipple ring.
And Matt Longtime asks the fans to not do that.
Yow!
He's not happy.
Matt Longtime is exacerbating the watering hole. There's some right hands from Kamikaze. Well, knee into the midsection. What the hell was that?
Faked out the fans. And Kamikaze Ken chops him out of his boots.
Does Matt Longtime have attention deficit disorder? I mean, what's the deal? Shoots him in, gets a big elbow. I'll tell you what, he's throwing in a little bit of offense tonight. Matt Longtime taking control a little bit. Shot a hard elbow against the chin of a Kamikaze. But he can't follow up. He can't take advantage. He's wandering around like a boob.
This is the ACW Television Championship. Matt Longtime, Kamikaze Ken. I'm watching the body language out here between Stefano and Tasty Travis.
Oh, don't use Stefano and body language in the same sentence. I'm still reeling from the horticulture he has on his back from a few weeks ago. What the hell? What is he doing? It's an Indian burn. Matt Longtime is getting Kamikaze Ken an Indian burn.
Well, I think he's asking Kamikaze Ken whistle or lose it, in all honesty.
Ew. An Indian. This is getting mildly obscene here. As well, Matt Longtime may have gotten Kamikaze Ken off his game plan.
It's got me off my game plan.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I'd suddenly find myself wanting to be anywhere else but the watering hole. But ACW action is going to continue on. I want to see how Kamikaze Ken reacts to this horrible adversity.
Hey, wait a second. Stefano's putting more quarters in the machine, trying to get some more action out of this thing.
Ew. Oh, no. A Texas twister, if you will. Longtime will have none of that. He throws in the super kick. What the hell? You know, Matt Longtime is an enigma, quite frankly, Doug. 1 minute he's doing silly, stupid stuff like that, posing and preening, being, shall we say, rather effeminate. Next minute, he's throwing in some very decent offense. There's a wrestler underneath all that fluff. Big double clothesline. Double clothesline's got Kamikaze down. Also, the love machine's on his, well, he's not on his back. That's later on tonight. But he's on his stomach, trying to get up as Action Jackson lays him the count.
Longtime is trying to get to his feet, falls backwards. Kamikaze Ken over in the other corner, getting up, and Longtime is the first to his feet.
Needless to say, we're going to see a little more high-impact offense than what Matt Longtime's delivering next week with Bambino versus Hayne finally going one-on-one. Be sure you're here next week for that one, wrestling fans, as the TV title hangs in the balance, so to speak. Kamikaze gets those right hands in again. Big spinning savate kick. Caught him with the knee against the head on that one, Doug.
Longtime is rattled right now. Kamikaze Ken, flying drop kick.
Both feet into the upper chest on that one. Scoop. Holds him up there, lets him think about it. Big slam. Stefano is scurrying around ringside as fast as his greasy little legs can allow him. Travis Lee hits the ring. He's got Alan Jackson. And this is it. This is Matt Longtime's chance. Stefano is in there creating a distraction. Travis Lee's got the ref tied up. Stefano needs to run and run quickly. Big right hand. Oh my God.
Stefano cannot run quickly.
You can see the garlic sauce flying everywhere. Oh my God, there's that horticulture. What?
Oh!
Oh no.
I don't need to see this.
Oh no.
I do not need to see this.
Travis Lee's up there getting a better view.
Oh, nice move.
I wouldn't put my head there for any amount of money you'd give me, Doug.
No, thank you.
Ken Tom Bomb. Kamikaze count of 1, count of 2. Yeah, this one is mercilessly over. Our first title defense for our TV champion, needless to say, is a successful one, Doug.
I need to go take a shower. I'll see you next
God.
week.
Where's a wet nap when you need one? Wait a minute, Travis Lee's getting some offense in now. The tasty one. Wait a minute, here's God's Gift to Women. God's Gift to Women, Kevin Kruger picking the spot. Tommy Rock's wandering out the ringside. It's a 3-on-1 right now. God's Gift to Women, Kevin Kruger, he is not a happy man. He hasn't been happy the past couple of weeks. Hammered Brothers.
Here comes the cavalry.
Oh, the Hammered Brothers making the save, chasing off the centerfolds. The centerfolds know they don't need any more of the Hammered Brothers than they've already gotten here in ACW. But I'll tell you what, Kevin Kruger showed the initiative. He couldn't hold back anymore. He wants his TV title back, and he wants a piece of Kamikaze Ken Anderson. I think we'll be seeing more of that one in the weeks and months to come ahead here on ACW, Doug.
Well, I'm looking forward to a great week next week. Mason Diggs, Mickey Doyle, that grudge match. Then it's Sam Hayne and Dino Bambino.
Grudges will be settled here. We've been laughing tonight, Doug, but it's going to get violent next week. You trust me. Straight at Jarek Hammers, getting the crowd behind him here at the watering hole. We got to go, Doug. We'll see you next week with Bambino versus Sam Hayne. That Byron, Doug Kaufman. We'll see you next week on UPN 32.
Next week on ACW TV, Mason Diggs finally gets his hands legally on Irish Mickey Doyle. But caught in the middle, Diggs' partner and Doyle's daughter, the lovely Shauna. And we've seen parking lot beatings, kidnappings, and fireballs. Now the feud between Sam Hayne and Dino Bambino reaches a violent climax.